I'm Bob Hallmark in Longview today. Practically anybody who lives in or around the Sabine River is talking about it right now. There's a lot of water coming from upstream and coming our way, and we've had a lot of rain in the process of the last 2 weeks here as well. So that's contributing to it. But one of the things that a lot of people are wanting to know is how do we know what this river is going to do? Well, we needed to ask somebody to give us an education on this. And we are joined now by Sabine River Authority Upper Basin Regional Manager Troy Henry. Troy, I guess there is a lot of gauging that goes on, and I guess there's a lot of math that goes into this. So you guys, it's your business to know what this river is going to do, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Bob, for calling today. We appreciate getting the chance to visit with your viewers about the river. So, yes, sir, the only part of the river that we can actually really control and regulate is Lake Fork Reservoir. So most of the Upper Sabine is an uncontrolled river. We have Lake Tawakoni further up the river, but it has an uncontrolled spillway. So it's like a farm pond. When it fills up, it overflows, and we can't control that. And right now, there's about 3,500 cubic feet per second going over that Tawakoni spillway. So that water flows on down towards Mineola. And you're right, there's a gauging station there on Highway 69 south of Mineola. And we can look at that gauge and get the flow of the river there. And as we're speaking, there's about 5,450, a little over 5,000 cubic feet per second at Mineola. So if you think about the 3,500 coming out of Tawakoni, but then you've got all the water from Grand Saline Creek, Whitman, got a lot of tributaries coming in, so it's a little higher. If you go on down to Hawkins, there's another gauging station at Highway 14. Well, when we get to Hawkins, now we've picked up the water from Lake Fork Creek, which right now we're releasing about a little over 7,000 cubic feet out of Lake Fork. So we got 7 from Fork, 3,500 from Tawakoni. And when we get to Hawkins, the total flow is about 5,000. So what you're seeing there is the Lake Fork water that we're releasing probably hasn't made it downstream yet. So we're releasing water from Lake Fork. It's got to get down the river to Hawkins. Moving on downstream to Gladewater, we got about almost 6,000 cubic feet per second. Lakeport, 7,000. And then when you get down to Beckville, 12,000. So you just see it building. You see all the tributaries coming in and the flows are going up the further downstream.
There are, and I think you just explained that to our general audience, is there are a lot of variables, I guess, to take into account here. And you didn't even mention the one other thing that is kind of the wild card here, which is rain. Continued rainfall could also impact that equation.
We are not seeing a lot of rain in the forecast in the short term, but yeah, that's a great point. June through today, we've had almost 6 inches of rain at the Lake Fork Dam. At the Tawakoni Dam, we've had about almost 7.5 inches. So year to date, we're right at 30 inches between these two reservoirs. Now, I know just from talking to friends this week, Marshall had some areas, I believe, in the 5-inch range just in the last few days. And I know back towards Tawakoni, we had some areas over there that got a lot of rain. So it's been real scattered, but we've had a wet June, and it's just the 13th.
Mm-hmm. I guess the final thought here would be if there are concerned residents who maybe live along the banks or in the bottoms areas of, the Sabine River, would you tell them to just pay attention and just keep watching and keep monitoring what the Sabine River Authority puts out there?
Yes, sir. I would encourage them to watch the news, watch the river gauges. Most of those folks have lived there for some time. They know what the river can do, and don't ever drive into high water. Turn around. Don't do that game. That's dangerous. Play it safe, and it's going to be hot and dry here before long. I know it's hard to believe, but we're heading into the summer, and it's fixing to get hot and dry.
Okay. Troy Henry joins us from the Sabine River Authority. Troy, thanks for being with us today.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Bob.
All right, and we'll have more on this story tonight on KLTV 7 News. For KLTV Web Extra, I'm Bob Hallmark.